Imagine visiting a world-famous landmark, only to discover it's vanished. Today, we're diving into stunning then and now photos of iconic tourist attractions that no longer exist. Wawona Tree Yosemite National Park, California, USA. In 1881, a tunnel was carved through this 2,100-year-old sequoia in Yosemite's Mariposa Grove. By the early 1900s, it had become a beloved tourist spot. Even President Theodore Roosevelt visited in 1903. Sadly, the tree fell during the harsh winter of 1969, likely weakened by the tunnel. Today, new tunnels are no longer created in sequoias to preserve these ancient giants. Pink and white terraces, Lake Rotomahana, New Zealand. Once called the eighth wonder of the world, New Zealand's pink and white terraces were lost in 1886 when Mount Tarawera erupted. Today, Lake Rotomahana remains beautiful as researchers continue to debate the terrace's true location, adding a layer of mystery to the region's natural beauty. The Crystal Palace, London, UK. This glass and steel marvel was built in 1851 for London's Hyde Park, later relocated to Penge Place. For over 80 years, it hosted festivals, rides, and even model dinosaurs. A mysterious fire destroyed it in 1936. Today, remnants like sphinxes and terraces still stand in Crystal Palace Park. Azure Window Gozo, Malta. Featured in Game of Thrones, this natural limestone arch was formed when a sea cave collapsed in the 19th century. In March 2017, the arch itself fell into the sea. Now a hotspot for scuba divers, the site continues to inspire awe, this time underwater. Old Man of the Mountain, New Hampshire, USA. This iconic rock formation stood for 12,000 years before collapsing in 2003. Locals were devastated and created a memorial at its base. Its absence leaves a visible void in New Hampshire's landscape. Bamyan Buddhas, Bamyan Valley, Afghanistan. These monumental 6th century statues were once among Afghanistan's proudest cultural treasures. In 2001, the Taliban destroyed them. Today, only empty alcoves remain. Holograms have temporarily revived their presence, and rebuilding efforts remain controversial. Chacaltaya Glacier, Bolivia. Once home to the world's highest ski resort, the Chacaltaya Glacier vanished by 2009 due to climate change. While skiing is no longer possible, the mountain still draws climbers seeking epic views. West Pier, Brighton, UK. Brighton's seaside pier opened in 1866 and was once full of concerts and fun. Closed in 1975, it was later destroyed by storms and a fire in 2003. Today, its haunting remains still captivate photographers and visitors. Central Park Casino, New York, USA. A glamorous hotspot during Prohibition, the Central Park Casino was demolished in 1935 for being too exclusive. Today, its site is Rumsey Playfield, still alive with concerts and cultural events. Original Penn Station, New York City, USA. Opened in 1910, this Beaux-Arts beauty was demolished in 1962 due to maintenance costs. The modern station struggles with overcrowding, spurring new plans for redevelopment. Six Flags, New Orleans, USA. Operating from 2000 until Hurricane Katrina struck in 2005, this theme park was left abandoned. Its eerie ruins have since appeared in movies like Jurassic World. Redevelopment is now underway. Guaira Falls, Paraguay and Brazil. Once straddling the Paraguay-Brazil border, Guaira Falls was a breathtaking natural wonder. In 1982, it was demolished to construct the Itaipu Dam, now one of the largest hydroelectric plants in the world. The loss of the falls remains a controversial trade-off. Euston Arch, London, UK. This grand neoclassical arch welcomed visitors to Euston Station from 1837 until it was controversially torn down in the 1960s. While some remnants survive, full reconstruction has never occurred despite public efforts. Hippodrome Theater, New York City, USA. Once home to dazzling performances and seating over 5,000, the Hippodrome closed in 1939 due to rising costs. By the 1960s, it had been replaced by a parking garage and office tower. Palmyra, Homs, Syria. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Palmyra combined Greco-Roman, Persian, and Arabian influences. Much of it was destroyed by ISIS in 2015, including the Temple of Bel. Now, a restoration project using 3D models is in progress. Royal Opera House, Valletta, Malta. Built in the 1860s, this neoclassical treasure was ravaged by fire and later bombed during World War II. In recent years, it was transformed into an open-air venue where music still echoes amid its ruins. Porcelain Tower, Nanjing, China. This architectural marvel stood for 400 years before being destroyed during the Taiping Rebellion. In 2015, it was rebuilt as a sleek glass tower alongside a modern Buddhist museum, blending old and new. Sutro Baths, San Francisco, USA. Once the world's largest indoor pool complex, it was demolished in 1964 and destroyed by fire in 1966. Only the ruins remain, attracting hikers and photographers to its cliffside location. Wat Sri Suphan, Chiang Mai, Thailand. This historic golden stupa collapsed in 2022 due to heavy rainfall. The disaster revealed ancient relics, including bronze and glass Buddha statues, adding to the temple's mystique. Duckbill Rock, Oregon, USA. A popular sandstone hoodoo in Cape Kiwanda, Duckbill Rock stood for millennia before vandals destroyed it in 2016. Though the rock is gone, the coastline continues to offer stunning views. Vidam Park, Budapest, Hungary. Home to vintage rides like the 1906 carousel, Vidam Park closed in 2013 due to low attendance. Some parts were integrated into the zoo, and the historic carousel still delights visitors. Jump Off Joe, Newport, Oregon, USA. This massive sea stack was a 19th-century tourist attraction. Erosion sped up by jetty construction caused it to collapse in 1916. Today, only scattered rocks remain. Wall Arches National Park, Utah, USA. One of the park's largest natural arches, it spans 71 feet before collapsing in 2008 due to erosion. Though Wall Arch is gone, the park's dramatic landscape still inspires awe. If you found this journey through history fascinating, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our deep dives into the past. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the stories that shaped our world.